Hello, Hana. Soul Dr. Nick here. And I just recorded the video about Awaken the Inner Sage. And so follow your inner sage. And this is the one that's going to be the most strange out there. And recognize whenever I listen to someone these days, I'm like, I'm going to take at most 80%, leave 20% behind. This may be the 20% you leave behind. Or maybe this is the 20% that really resonates with you. It's okay either way. But one of the things that just was recently interested me, so this is brand new, is urine therapy. And I'd heard about it before. I remember watching Waterworld and Kevin Costner drinking his own filtered urine, and it's the only way he could survive with fresh water, and thinking that's, gross and disgusting, but yeah, it's sterile, so it makes sense. And then always being told urine is this waste, and it's like your body eliminating waste, and your interstitial fluid flowing through and going to the kidneys, and then you need to pee after you're breathing so much because your body's producing so much waste. Here's the other idea though. Your urine's sterile. Your waste comes out your gut and your poop. But what if your urine isn't waste, it's excess? And excess isn't bad. Excess is just too much for the body to process in that moment. So you're removing the excess. And that excess may actually serve you, whether you actually rub it on your skin or whether you drink it again, because that second harvesting may be actually what unlocks what wants to be unlocked. And one of the ideas that was introduced was when you get bitten by something that's actually toxic to you, like an ant or something else like that, your body immediately starts producing the antitoxin, but it comes out through your urine that if you drank again or rubbed over there, that would actually help, which goes back to the whole peeing on yourself from after being stung by a jellyfish. And sometimes the people will say, no, don't pee on it. That doesn't make any sense. What if it is really beneficial if it's your own urine as well, because your own body's creating the antivenom? Someone else peeing on it is just their pee. They may not have the same experience, so they may not have the same stuff in their pee to help your sting. And then as well, this is something that can't be patented, is free, is unique, is personalized. And so there's incentives to make this seem really gross and disgusting when apparently an Ayurvedic text 2,000 years old has already been known. Like, this is not something new. And more I'm recognizing what's old is new again. What's old is new again. And so I speak this, and I've just started. So 2 days ago, the day after I heard about it, I was like, all right, pee into a container, first pee in the morning. And imagine, because that's when all the histamines, everything else overnight's been released, the excess. And then you could actually rub that over your body, over your skin especially, because the story was this girl had scabies, and then she rubbed over her skin and immediately didn't have the itchiness. And scabies is one of the most itchy things there is. So toxin, and then her body's producing the antitoxin. And that's going to help with any of the eczema. And I've got some eczema on my right hip and a little bit on my left outer thigh. And I'm just doing that. And I'm noticing there's a shift, whether it's placebo or not. It's not fully there. And I'm going to practice noticing that. I'm going to actually use it as well. I dump it at my head in the bath afterwards, and I'm going to see how it works for shampoo instead as well. And I'm going to see how this goes. I'll probably commit to another month of this. It's a little bit more inconvenient because it means taking a bath every morning as well. And as well, it's dumping pee and all the stuff, and they got to clean up and shower and all these other things. And I think it's worthwhile enough to try, partly because I want to explore this and see if it's useful for, especially my son. He's dealing with some eczema right now. And so I invite you just to contemplate this. This is going to be a weird one for some of you. Some of you may be like, this guy's crazy after this, and that's okay. Others are like, really realize I'm willing to do the things. Partly why I've created such immersive experiences is because I'm willing to immerse myself in the experiences first. I'm recognizing that was the original doctors. Like, they would just immerse themselves in it, and if it worked, great. And if they died, then that probably wasn't the great thing. I would like to not die or get severely disabled by these things. I'm willing to actually take a look first. I'm willing to learn from others. I'm learning from other guys. It's just putting it all together. So, contemplate urine therapy. Ciao for now.